Hey, Lakers fans. Today we are diving deep into the buzzing speculation surrounding the Los Angeles Lakers as they head into what promises to be a fascinating offseason. One name that keeps coming up, dominating conversations and stirring debate, is Andrew Wiggins. The idea of Wiggins joining the Lakers has been circulating all summer, and as we inch closer to training camp, it is almost certain that these rumors will intensify. Everyone is trying to figure out what the roster will look like, how the pieces will fit together, and whether a move for Wiggins could truly elevate the team to championship contention. The Lakers are in a unique position because, on paper, they already have a formidable roster with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and others who have shown the ability to perform at a high level both offensively and defensively. However, the allure of adding Wiggins lies in his versatility. He is the type of two-way player who can shift a game with his defense, contribute efficiently on offense, and create matchup nightmares for opponents. Looking closer at Miami, the team currently holding Wiggins, the situation is complex. If they're serious about moving him, there are several scenarios to consider. They could begin the season with Wiggins, monitoring the team's performance and assessing whether his presence aligns with their long-term goals. Should the team struggle or fall short of expectations, the motivation to trade him might increase, opening the door for Los Angeles to explore potential deals. For the Lakers, though, acquiring Wiggins is not as simple as sending over one player. It would likely require a multi-player exchange, possibly involving salary considerations and maybe even a third team to balance the trade. That means if the Lakers pursue Wiggins, it will be a carefully calculated move, not just a quick switch to improve the roster. Now, looking at the Lakers' current composition, the team already has strengths and areas where depth matters. A player like Wiggins could provide athleticism, defensive reliability, and the flexibility to guard multiple positions. He could be matched up against the toughest opponents night after night, which is precisely the kind of impact the Lakers could use as they aim to compete for a championship. On offense, his ability to handle the ball, create shots for himself and others, and stretch the floor makes him a unique asset. But the Lakers also have young talent like Austin Reeves and veterans who bring defensive stability, so the calculus isn't simply about adding a star. The decision revolves around whether the incremental boost Wiggins offers outweighs the cost of parting with players, draft considerations, and salary flexibility. The Lakers' front office seems to be weighing multiple options. Do they go all in to acquire Wiggins early, integrating him in training camp and giving him a full preseason to build chemistry? Or do they wait and see how the season unfolds with their current roster? This is where patience becomes a strategic advantage. Players like Jared Vanderbilt and other emerging pieces could develop unexpectedly, providing solutions to gaps that might otherwise justify a trade. If Vanderbilt or others can hit their stride, the urgency to move for Wiggins could diminish. And even if the Lakers eventually decide to pursue him, the timing could be aligned with maximizing flexibility and ensuring the trade is beneficial for all parties involved. There's also the broader context of team-building strategy. The Lakers are thinking beyond just this season. They want to maintain the ability to chase elite talent in the future, whether that involves targeting a superstar through trade or maintaining cap flexibility to absorb contracts. Bringing in Wiggins could provide an immediate boost, but must be balanced with these long-term objectives. Trades are rarely one-dimensional. They involve careful consideration of salary, player fit, future draft assets, and overall roster composition. If done correctly, Wiggins could slot seamlessly into multiple lineups, offering defensive switchability, spacing on offense, and reliable production night after night. The beauty of a player like him is that he understands his role. He has built a career around being versatile, defending multiple positions, and contributing efficiently on both ends of the floor. That means, even if he joins mid-season, the Lakers could integrate him quickly without a steep adjustment period. The discussion isn't just hypothetical. Analysts and insiders often point out that Wiggins could immediately become the Lakers' best perimeter defender, capable of taking on the toughest assignments and providing a level of defensive consistency that few others can match. His 3 and D skill set is exactly what the Lakers need to complement their stars, and his ability to create off the dribble adds a layer of offensive unpredictability. In a league where championship teams are often defined by versatility and depth, a player who can impact multiple facets of the game is invaluable. And yet, even with all these advantages, the Lakers must carefully evaluate what it would cost to acquire him. Would the trade require multiple players? Would it involve draft picks or complex salary matching? And perhaps most importantly, would the move align with the team's vision for next season and beyond? From a strategic perspective, waiting to see how the roster performs before making a big move can be advantageous. Preseason and early regular season performance often reveal unexpected strengths and weaknesses. Maybe a player like Jake LaRavia or another role player surprises everyone by stepping up as a two-way contributor, reducing the immediate need to bring in Wiggins. Maybe other pieces in the rotation fill gaps more efficiently than anticipated, allowing the Lakers to conserve assets for future moves. Patience allows the front office to make informed decisions, mitigating risk while keeping options open. On the other hand, if Wiggins is available under the right conditions, acquiring him could reshape the team's trajectory. Imagine lineups where his versatility allows the Lakers to switch seamlessly between small ball and big lineups, defending multiple positions while maintaining offensive flow. The combination of LeBron's playmaking, Anthony Davis's inside presence, Austin Reeves' shooting, and Wiggins' two-way contributions could create a lineup capable of challenging any team in the league. Beyond the tangible stats, Wiggins' experience as a veteran who understands his role could accelerate chemistry, making integration smoother and more effective. Even if he arrives mid-season, his ability to perform within a system he already understands could make him an immediate impact player. Of course, trades are rarely simple. The Lakers would need to structure a deal that satisfies Miami, meets Wiggins' preferences, and preserves the team's long-term flexibility. That could involve moving multiple players, potentially involving a third team, and ensuring salary obligations align with future goals. The challenge is not just acquiring talent, but doing so in a way that strengthens the roster without compromising future opportunities. The Lakers want to remain competitive while also positioning themselves to pursue elite stars in the coming years. A player like Wiggins, with his ability to guard 1 through 3, hit shots from distance, create offense, and integrate into multiple lineups, represents a valuable asset in this strategy. Even beyond Wiggins, the Lakers are considering other roster moves that could address needs for perimeter defense, floor spacing, and depth at key positions. Whether it's through internal development, role players stepping up, or trades for multiple pieces, the objective is to balance immediate competitiveness with long-term flexibility. The team's approach seems to involve careful evaluation of each scenario, weighing potential gains against costs, and ensuring that any decision aligns with the overall vision for the franchise. Ultimately, the conversation around Wiggins reflects the Lakers' desire to optimize their roster. While the immediate benefit of adding a proven two-way player is clear, the decision involves layers of strategy, patience, and foresight. They must consider the current roster's performance, potential improvements from emerging players, trade costs, salary implications, and how any move fits into the broader plan to compete not just this season, but in the years ahead. Wiggins represents a tantalizing option, but acquiring him is just one piece of a complex puzzle the Lakers are piecing together as they prepare for the challenges of the upcoming season. Picking up from the discussion about Andrew Wiggins, it's important to consider how his addition would reshape not just the starting lineup, but the entire rotation for the Lakers. Think about it. Wiggins is the kind of player who can slide in at the 2 or 3 positions effortlessly, which gives the coaching staff unparalleled flexibility when constructing lineups. You could have a lineup featuring LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, and Wiggins, where each player has the versatility to guard multiple positions, switch on defense, and contribute offensively without disrupting spacing. That type of lineup isn't just strong on paper. It's terrifying for opponents because of how adaptable it is. Wiggins' experience in high-pressure situations and his ability to perform consistently make him a plug-and-play option, which is rare for a player of his caliber. He's not someone who requires constant guidance or heavy coaching to fit into a system. He understands his role and executes at a high level, whether it's cutting to the basket, hitting open threes, or guarding the opposing team's best wing player. Now, if we zoom out, the Lakers are operating in a larger context that goes beyond simply acquiring one player. There's an entire strategy that involves managing cap space, retaining draft assets, and keeping options open for potential superstar acquisitions in future seasons. Bringing Wiggins aboard could solve immediate needs, particularly on the perimeter, but it also has implications for the salary cap and the team's ability to maneuver for bigger names down the line. This is why any trade scenario for Wiggins would almost certainly involve multiple players, perhaps a draft pick, and possibly a third team to facilitate a balanced exchange. The Lakers are not just thinking about the present. They're considering how to maintain a sustainable path toward contending not just this season, but in years to come. One of the fascinating aspects of this situation is evaluating the risk and reward of moving for Wiggins early versus waiting to see how the season develops. On one hand, acquiring him before the start of the season allows for a full training camp and preseason, which could enhance chemistry with key players like LeBron and Davis. On the other hand, waiting allows the Lakers to observe which role players step up, which veterans maintain or improve their level of play, and how the roster functions in actual competitive games. Players like Jared Vanderbilt or even Jake LaRavia could surprise everyone with their growth, filling gaps the team might otherwise hope Wiggins would solve. There's always the possibility that a breakout performance from a younger player diminishes the urgency to make a major trade, allowing the Lakers to save assets for future moves that could have an even greater impact. When considering the defensive impact, Wiggins is a game changer. He has the ability to guard 1 through 3, take on the toughest matchups, and provide consistent effort on both ends of the floor. He's not just a 3 and D player in the traditional sense. He can create off the dribble, attack closeouts, and finish around the rim, giving the Lakers an offensive dimension that many defensive specialists lack. Pairing him with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and versatile wings in the rotation allows for seamless switches on defense and the ability to apply pressure across the entire court. This level of versatility can disrupt opposing offenses, generate turnovers, and create transition opportunities, all of which are key factors in playoff-level basketball. At the same time, the Lakers must carefully assess what they would have to give up to acquire Wiggins. Trades are complex, particularly when balancing multiple players, salaries, and draft considerations. The ideal scenario would be one where the Lakers can absorb Wiggins' contract without sacrificing too much flexibility, while also maintaining their first-round pick for next season to preserve the ability to pursue future stars. That's why trade discussions often involve intricate negotiations, including potential third-team involvement to align salaries or swap assets. The objective is to make a move that improves the team immediately while also safeguarding future opportunities, a delicate balancing act that requires precision and foresight. Beyond Wiggins, the Lakers are evaluating other areas of need, including perimeter defense, floor spacing, and depth at center. While Wiggins addresses many of these areas, there's still value in exploring complementary additions. Whether it's a backup center who can protect the rim, a versatile wing who can rotate defensively, or a floor-spacing big who stretches the defense, these pieces collectively enhance the roster's flexibility and adaptability. In many ways, the Lakers' front office is constructing a multidimensional puzzle, adding pieces that fit together seamlessly, provide both offensive and defensive value, and maximize the potential of star players while preserving future maneuverability. At the same time, patience remains key. Waiting to assess the performance of current players allows the Lakers to make informed decisions about where Wiggins would have the greatest impact. It also provides flexibility in structuring potential trades, minimizing the need to overcommit assets or compromise long-term plans. The balance between acting decisively to improve the roster and exercising patience to evaluate options is delicate, but it is a hallmark of successful team management. In many ways, the Wiggins situation exemplifies the complexity of modern NBA decision-making, where every move has immediate and future implications. Before we continue, We ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, the Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise historically recognized for its legacy of assembling superstars, has reportedly made a bold move that has sent ripples throughout the NBA rumor mill. According to emerging reports, the Lakers have announced German sensation Isaiah Hartenstein as their latest acquisition, a signing that has instantly become the talk of analysts, insiders, and fans alike. The buzz surrounding this news is amplified not just by the caliber of Hartenstein as a player, but also by the timing, as the Lakers seem determined to reassert their dominance in a fiercely competitive Western Conference. Hartenstein, known for his versatility as a towering center with remarkable mobility and passing abilities, has been on the radar of multiple teams seeking to bolster their frontcourt. But sources suggest that the Lakers' swift negotiation tactics and the promise of an impactful role in Los Angeles sealed the deal. The whispers in sports circles speculate about the strategic implications of this signing, considering the Lakers' current roster dynamics, injury contingencies, and championship aspirations. Observers note that Hartenstein's unique skill set could complement the Lakers' star-studded lineup, potentially providing a fresh edge in pick-and-roll situations, defensive rotations, and floor spacing. Industry insiders are already debating how his integration might alter the team's offensive schemes, noting that the Lakers' coaching staff has a history of maximizing versatile big men. With this development, every game, practice session, and media interaction will be scrutinized as fans and pundits alike attempt to discern the potential chemistry between Hartenstein and established superstars. The speculation extends to the locker room dynamics, where veteran players are reportedly excited, yet cautiously curious about how this addition could shift roles and responsibilities. Rumors suggest that management is betting on Hartenstein's adaptability and work ethic to ensure a seamless transition, signaling a calculated risk aimed at maintaining competitive relevance. From the streets of Los Angeles to sports talk shows nationwide, this announcement has ignited passionate discussions, social media debates, and viral clips, fueling the perception that the Lakers may have just executed a quietly strategic, game-changing move. Basketball insiders hint at possible trade implications and contract negotiations, implying that this signing could influence future roster adjustments. The sheer excitement generated is reminiscent of past blockbuster moves by the franchise, where whispers evolved into undeniable shifts in team identity and championship trajectories. Analysts are now intensely watching every press release, interview snippet, and highlight reel, eager to assess the impact of Hartenstein's addition and the broader implications for the Western Conference hierarchy in the months ahead. While the official announcement has only recently circulated, the rumor mill surrounding the Lakers has escalated into full-blown speculation, with fans and media outlets theorizing about potential starting lineups, rotation patterns, and the long-term vision behind the acquisition. In essence, the NBA community is collectively holding its breath as the prospect of Isaiah Hartenstein donning the purple and gold jersey symbolizes both hope and strategic ambition for one of the league's most storied franchises. Whispers indicate that the Lakers' acquisition strategy for Isaiah Hartenstein may be more than a simple roster addition. Insiders are suggesting it reflects a carefully orchestrated plan to reinforce the team's depth while maintaining championship-level competitiveness. Observers have noted that the timing of this announcement coincides with ongoing debates about the Lakers' current performance metrics, including defensive efficiency, rebounding capabilities, and transition game execution. Hartenstein's reputation as a mobile, skilled big man who can stretch the floor and facilitate plays has made him an attractive candidate for teams seeking versatile frontcourt solutions. And according to sources, the Lakers' scouting department has been monitoring his progress for several seasons. Rumors have surfaced about behind-the-scenes discussions between management and coaching staff, emphasizing the strategic intent to utilize Hartenstein in ways that maximize his strengths while integrating him smoothly with the team's established stars. Social media chatter reflects a mixture of excitement and skepticism, with fans dissecting highlight reels, previous game performances, and potential synergies with the Lakers' current lineup. Some analysts speculate that Hartenstein's presence could shift certain offensive sets, allowing for more dynamic ball movement and improved spacing, which in turn might elevate the efficiency of key players. Additionally, there is speculation regarding how this signing might affect locker room leadership dynamics, as veteran players and young prospects alike adjust to a new influential presence. The murmurs extend to contract structure, with insiders hinting that terms were likely designed to balance flexibility, cap management, and player motivation. Sports talk shows and podcasts are already buzzing with theories about potential rotations, minutes allocation, and matchup advantages in the highly competitive Western Conference. Some rumors even suggest that Hartenstein's arrival could inspire other teams to reconsider their strategies when facing the Lakers, recognizing that a versatile big man capable of scoring, passing, and defending presents a multifaceted challenge. Analysts argue that this move may signal a broader organizational philosophy shift, emphasizing adaptability, modern basketball tactics, and a commitment to leveraging emerging international talent. Fans, meanwhile, have flooded online platforms with reactions ranging from ecstatic celebration to cautious curiosity, dissecting every aspect of the signing and speculating on potential highlight moments that could define the season. Within locker rooms across the league, word has spread about the Lakers' latest maneuver, sparking conversations about matchup planning, defensive schemes, and strategic adjustments. Ultimately, the buzz surrounding Isaiah Hartenstein's addition extends far beyond Los Angeles, capturing the attention of the entire NBA ecosystem, fueling endless analysis, conjecture, and passionate debate about the Lakers' championship aspirations, team chemistry, and the evolving narrative of a storied franchise seeking a resurgence in an intensely competitive league. Rumors continue to circulate regarding Isaiah Hartenstein's role with the Los Angeles Lakers, with insiders suggesting that the coaching staff is already contemplating various schemes to exploit his unique combination of size, athleticism, and passing acumen. Observers claim that Hartenstein's ability to operate effectively in both half-court and transition settings positions him as a versatile asset capable of influencing multiple facets of the game. Reports from anonymous sources within the league hint that the Lakers management is highly optimistic about his adaptability and commitment to improving team cohesion. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting prior performances, comparing Hartenstein's statistics in rebounding, shot blocking, and assist-to-turnover ratios, trying to gauge how these numbers will translate within the Lakers system. There is growing speculation that his presence may allow the team to explore new offensive sets, particularly those emphasizing high pick-and-roll efficiency and spacing that could free up perimeter shooters. Simultaneously, whispers suggest that defensive strategies will be tailored to leverage Hartenstein's rim protection and switchability, potentially improving the Lakers' interior defense and overall team defensive rating. Discussions extend to potential chemistry with key players, focusing on how Hartenstein might complement established stars, facilitate ball movement, and reduce the burden on primary scorers. Industry insiders speculate that his European experience has instilled a disciplined approach to both offense and defense, making him a potentially stabilizing influence during critical stretches of games. Meanwhile, debates rage across social media and sports forums, with enthusiasts analyzing video footage, highlighting potential mismatches, and theorizing about tactical adjustments. Rumors also suggest that his integration might influence future personnel decisions, including trade considerations, minutes allocation, and rotation strategy, as the Lakers attempt to balance talent distribution and maintain competitive balance. As the speculation intensifies, every media appearance, practice session, and preseason game is being scrutinized for clues about Hartenstein's impact on team dynamics and performance potential. Analysts are predicting that the Lakers' front office will leverage his versatility to address previous weaknesses, particularly in second-chance points, offensive rebounding, and defensive rim coverage, making the buzz around this acquisition increasingly intense. From fan discussions to professional analysis, the conversation surrounding Isaiah Hartenstein's addition is evolving into a full-blown narrative about the Lakers' strategic vision, championship ambitions, and the potential reshaping of their identity in a league where every edge counts and every signing carries ripple effects across the competitive landscape. Speculation is growing exponentially as the Los Angeles Lakers officially announce Isaiah Hartenstein as their newest acquisition, a development that has fueled intense debate regarding the franchise's strategy and future direction. Industry insiders suggest that Hartenstein's arrival may provide a much-needed boost to the Lakers' front-court versatility, allowing them to experiment with new lineups and offensive schemes while simultaneously reinforcing defensive stability. Rumors indicate that management is betting on Hartenstein's ability to adapt quickly to the Lakers' style of play, drawing on his European experience, professional maturity, and proven skill set. Analysts are buzzing about the potential impact on pace, floor spacing, and the facilitation of star players' scoring opportunities, as Hartenstein is expected to contribute not only as a rim protector, but also as a facilitator capable of orchestrating plays from the post. Fans are dissecting every highlight, evaluating how his shot selection, passing vision, and rebounding efficiency could alter the team's dynamic, while commentators speculate about potential rotations, minutes allocations, and situational deployments. Rumors suggest that his addition might influence broader roster decisions, with management possibly reconsidering trade options, contract renewals, and developmental priorities to accommodate this new presence. Observers note that the Lakers' acquisition strategy has long emphasized high-character players with unique skill sets, and Hartenstein reportedly fits this mold, sparking optimism that he could provide both tangible performance benefits and positive locker room influence. Speculation also extends to matchups against Western Conference rivals, with some analysts projecting that Hartenstein's combination of size and agility could create mismatches that challenge opposing defenses, particularly in pick-and-roll scenarios. Social media chatter reflects a mix of excitement and cautious anticipation, as fans debate whether this signing will translate into immediate on-court success or serve as a longer-term strategic investment. Rumors circulating among former players and sports insiders hint that Hartenstein's presence may allow the Lakers to diversify offensive sets, implement innovative defensive rotations, and experiment with rotational flexibility, enhancing the team's overall adaptability. Meanwhile, discussions around contract structure, incentive bonuses, and performance clauses suggest that management is taking a holistic approach to ensure alignment between player motivation and organizational objectives. The ongoing buzz, fueled by press speculation, insider leaks, and fan commentary, portrays a franchise attempting to balance tradition, star power, and modern basketball strategy, highlighting the excitement and uncertainty surrounding Isaiah Hartenstein's integration into a Lakers squad that remains under intense scrutiny and global observation. The basketball community is now abuzz with speculation as Isaiah Hartenstein's rumored acquisition by the Los Angeles Lakers captures attention across multiple platforms, with analysts, insiders, and fans dissecting potential impacts on both the court and within the locker room. Reports indicate that Hartenstein's arrival could alter the team's approach to offensive spacing, pick-and-roll efficiency, and post-up dynamics, as his combination of height, agility, and court vision presents opportunities for more fluid ball movement and diversified scoring options. Sources suggest that Lakers management is strategically emphasizing the player's versatility, hinting that his ability to defend multiple positions, protect the rim, and facilitate plays may complement existing star players while creating new tactical possibilities for the coaching staff. Rumors also point to potential effects on rotation strategies, minutes distribution, and matchup planning against Western Conference rivals, with some insiders speculating that Hartenstein could serve as a key component in crunch-time scenarios, particularly against teams with dominant interior presence. Fan forums and social media platforms are rife with debate, dissecting highlight reels, performance metrics, and historical tendencies to project how. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.